Hello, I'm Richard Ashworth. I'm here to talk to you about the dragon in the year of the Earth Dog. Now, everything is cyclical, is the underlying premise here. And again, the dragon is challenged. Now, the dragon is the voice of the opposition, so the dragon is his or her own challenger, really. But the thing to get is that challenge is not necessarily something to run from or to be trepidatious about. The Chinese word kun means discipline, strength, power, all sorts of rather helpful things as well as challenge. It's the idea, maybe for some it may knock them over, depends who they are, but for others it's the grit that puts the pearl in the oyster. So it's that kind of challenge for the dog. And my observation of dogs over 20 years doing this job is that dogs who've read half a book about feng shui decide they want to have to hide under the duvet during a dog year. Dragons in a dog year decide they have to hide under the duvet during a dog year. No, I see huge breaks in power, and I have any number of anecdotes about that. Anyway, there'll be direct confrontation later in the year. So make hay in the first 2 quarters. You're technically the vault of water, what's called the vault of water. So there's both wealth and romance available if you're prepared to call in your deepest resources, because wealth is the money of the year and there's lots of it. You'll need to get out from up yourself and talk, though. Like almost everybody in this 9 year, you're best advised to make use of the underlying fire. Sometimes this will mean avoiding it, at others embracing it. So you can make use of it in both of those ways and other ones, if you think a little bit laterally. You don't like attention unless you can control it. That's what dragons are like. They say if you're going to employ a dragon, make sure that you've given them the brief they want, because they're going to do what they feel like anyway. I speak as a dragon. So think ahead to when and where it might happen, where you may get attention. Because of the water you hold, you're in tune with the zeitgeist, and you're likely to wrong foot the slavishly linear dog. So you may find yourself more in touch than most with what's really going on this year. And the feel of the dog is an ancient one. The dog is, in a sense, over. I mean, I don't mean individual dogs, but as I've outlined elsewhere, the last 3 American presidents, other than Barack Obama, virtually the same Bazi, all fire dogs. The fire dog is over. The fire dog is the rock and roll years. The fire dog is the failed experiments of the late 60s. Blessed be those who made that attempt. Another way to say all of this is that your communication gifts will get you through. But be sure to check your facts. That's a dragon weakness. You look at Boris Johnson. Check your facts. 1964 dragon. As major own goals are possible, and sexual misbehaviour is a temptation. Nonetheless, this is a powerful year if you step up. As Polonius advises, Shakespeare, above all things to thine own self be true. It'll take some bottle. Remember, everything is cyclical, and major manifestation may not follow before the rat year of 2020. Hexagram 51 is the one for you to be aware of, which is everything happening at once. Hexagram 51, it is the hexagram of the dragon in the Book of Changes. The Wilhelm edition is a standard, but that probably does too much work for you. If you want to use the hexagrams as an inspiration, maybe get Alfred Huang or Wu Jingnuan. Anyway, this year the dragon is in the Sui-po, which means the position of the dragon is fragile. It's opposite the energy of the dog. The most powerful force in feng shui is the sweep of the dog coming in, and the dragon's at the other side. However, the dragon is able to tack into that and make use of it. Loi Hong is to do with sexual politics, and Jung is about potential. Potential coming to the fore. It is very nearly the huge breakthrough time for the dragon. Probably 2020, the huge breakthrough time. So that has been the year for the dragon in the year of the Earth Dog. Thank you.